Quick Analyzing Tool is not your average metal band. Their music is a vortex of complex ideas, philosophical musings, and brutal soundscapes. Each album is like a chapter in a philosophical textbook, with lyrics that dissect existence, morality, and the human condition. Let's dive into the story of their albums and how they've shaped their reputation as the most philosophical metal band in history. Their debut album, Metaphysical Foundations, was a raw introduction to their style. Released when the band was still relatively unknown, it explored themes of existential dread and the nature of reality. Tracks like Cogito Ergo Sum and Veil of Maya intertwined crushing riffs with lyrics that referenced Descartes and Plato. Critics called it ambitious, while fans were drawn to its intellectual depth. Their second album, Chaos and Order, cemented their status as visionaries. Here, the band expanded their sound with more progressive elements. The album tackled chaos theory, entropy, and the tension between free will and determinism. Songs like Fractal Minds and The Clockwork Paradox paired intricate time signatures with lyrics about the inevitability of decay. The album's centerpiece, a 12-minute epic titled The Entropic Symphony, became an instant classic. With their third release, Epistemic Collapse, Quick Analyzing Tool took a darker turn. Inspired by nihilism and the collapse of epistemological frameworks, the album questioned the reliability of human knowledge. Tracks like Shadows of Certainty and The Skeptic's Anthem confronted listeners with haunting melodies and unrelenting heaviness. The band even included spoken-word passages from philosophers like Nietzsche, adding another layer to the experience. Their next album, Monad's Abyss, ventured into metaphysical territory, focusing on the concept of the self and its relationship to the universe. Inspired by the works of Leibniz and Spinoza, the album featured sprawling compositions like The Infinite Substance and Echoes of the Monad. The album was polarizing. Some hailed it as their masterpiece, while others struggled with its dense themes and experimental structure. The band's latest album, The Ethics of Ashes, represents their most introspective work yet. It explores moral philosophy, the weight of human choices, and the consequences of destruction. Songs like The Moral Abyss and Ashes of Virtue wrestle with heavy topics, backed by atmospheric instrumentals and crushing breakdowns. The closing track, Eternal Return, ties the album together with a cyclical narrative about redemption and decay. Quick Analyzing Tool's discography isn't just music, it's a journey through the mind. Their ability to merge intellectual depth with metal's raw power has earned them a cult following. With every release, they challenge listeners to think deeply while being swept away by their massive soundscapes. Each album feels like a dialogue with the great thinkers of history, delivered in the language of metal.